Hello again, Les. Rebecca here. Welcome back to the channel. So for December, I'm starting a new Wednesday series. And it's going to be a dice game. So I've created my Screw Happy dice game because I'm trying to use up some other elements. So I've basically put them on here. So 3 dice and 3 different categories. So dice 1 will be either 6, obviously, because it's a 6-sided dice. So enamel dot or flare, the extra bin, which I have a bin of just random extras from collections that I've used up, pocket cards, letter stickers, acrylic, and wood veneer. All of those things I have an abundance of. Dice 2 will be stencil, cut file, circles, and L design, multi-photos, or 1/3 by 2/3. And dice 3 will be the color: red, orange, yellow, green, blue, or purple. So we're going to roll a dice 1 first. I've got my little note here, which will be a 3. So this is going to be pocket cards. And dice 2 is a cut file. And dice 3 is green. All right, so we do not need this anymore. Okay, so I've got my photos. This is Megan trying to get her scooter into the room for charging. Okay, on our girls trip, so I need green. Let's find our collection first. Let's do this. There's green in that collection. I was really hoping for purple because I had a pretty purple collection pulled out. Alright, and then we need a cut file. So I have pre-cut cut files. Let me see what we've got. That's kind of like that one. This one's, oh, you know what? Let's just do this one because it's a green cut file. All right. And pocket cards, which we'll pull later. All right, so I'm going to take my time. I'm going to map this. Obviously, we're going to back that off screen. Let's pull everything out of here. And we've got a green cut file. I've got lots of little script. This is a very, not very, it's from this year. Color Rush Studio. I'm going to try to see what I can use. It's a spring, which actually kind of works because this was in the spring. All right. So I loved the rainbow. All right, what do we have? What would that look like? To be honest, we should just grab a light piece of cardstock because it's gonna lose something, right? And we're just going to add that on there. And then we can mat in this green. So we'll mat our photos in that. You know, I've got one of those already pulled. And then we pull, I don't want blue, but let's use the, oh, no. I want to use that rainbow at some point. So let's see what we can get out of that. Or we could pull it in instead of that. All right. I'm going to go ahead and start matting and getting this all completed, and then I will be back in a little while. All right, so I've got that all backed. We've got our green in our cut file. I'm going to pop in some pocket cards now. But, fun fact, I've got this all glued down. So we are just going to, well, I need orange. Not orange, that mustard yellow color. So I hope I have 3, which I'm sure somewhere in here there's another one. Okay. And that guy. All right, and then this guy will go like that. And we'll get these stuck down. Back right there. Okay, and I want to do the wind. We have got a cold front here. It was like dang near 70 yesterday, and we're back to 40s today. It's so exciting. They actually called for snow, and I'm like, it's November 9th. And I live in the Midwest. We do not need snow. You know, you want your stickers to stick, but not exactly to the back. Right. Oh, okay, and then we're going to see if we can get this to go on here. Oh, it's been a day. Okay, so we've got our title of Meg. And now let's see. what else I've got in all of this crazy fun. There's so much. I think we're going to go simplistic. Ow, I really did just hurt my finger. I just ran it over. And then and fill this in right here. What do we have? What do we have? We have so many little flair everywhere. And this one says hotel, so we are going to put this right here. And what if we put this one over here? And let's put this fun little rides this way, because it's just like a little play there, because she's riding an elevator, riding a scooter. And we just have the best time together with my friends, you guys. It is always so exciting for me just to be with them and have fun. Let's see, what do we have in here that might work? Just kind of stick some stuff around. And I'm going to stick these little sequin mixes because I think they're really cute. And that's going to do it, because if we start adding too much, it's going to get, you're going to lose everything. So that is very fun. I did use up a lot. I cut into a lot of that paper pack, so it's very Easter, very springy. So yeah, then we could always just come right in here and be right, Megan 0425 scooter. We'll just do 9 p.m. just for fun. So it was late, but it's the name. It says name, date, vehicle, and time. And then we'll just check all, because that was fun for me. All right. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me, and I will see you later with another video. Bye.